Hey day family, wanted to get you a video of Mr. Ziggy. We are working outside today over at the church parking lot. He is doing awesome. So I like to bring the dogs over here if I really want a big space to work on healing, and all of this is dog barking central. So it's really good to work on distractions with him as we come out here, because sometimes he gets really interested or even spooked if a dog barks at him, and so really good to teach him to ignore things and pay attention to us. So what I'm after is focus. If he loses focus, I step away. I'm using a little e-collar and guiding him back. So what that teaches him is how to turn off e-collar pressure. Now over time, we won't have to be doing this quite as much, but as he loses mindset and focus, I step away. Oh, good boy, he followed me, so there's no e-collar there. If he goes behind me and gets distracted, little e-collar to get him back in position. So I really don't want to stress out the heel. I want this stress to be outside of the heel. So if he is out of position, I stress with a little e-collar. Oh, where am I at? And then as soon as he gets in position, he's with me. No correction. Oh, hello, little Dags. Good job, Ziggs. Good boy. So this is really good to work impulse control and focus. Now, just a little evaluation of what I have about his temperament is it's very pushy. So I think that's why he barks a lot at the kids and you guys for attention. And so I want to talk about like behaviors that I often correct that come from like just more of a pushy state of mind. It's very working dog. You know, working dogs are pushy. They need a job and sometimes they push boundaries and heel. Good boy, right there. Good job. So things I do correct, like if he paws me, we are working a lot for food at this stage. We like to use food the first week and then phase it out. But if he pushes me for food, like without doing something, like a behavior that I'm asking him to do, I correct that. If he barks at me for attention, I correct that. So now that he's understanding e-collar, it's actually cleaning things up quite a bit. So his obedience is going to be very flashy because he's actually quite smart and a lot of fun to work and easily motivated. But I could see him like not respecting somebody new. So this is stuff I want to work on with you guys and have the kids work on with him so that he sees them in a leadership role more so than just like a buddy role. So some other things he's learning is a little bit more of some stays. So what I'm working on is Ziggy down, and not guiding him, just using e-collar. So I give a little tap there. In the beginning, I like to guide him with food. Ziggy, down, and asking him to stay. Down. Good boy. So I put a little pressure on him spatially. Down, to keep him there. So I walk in, good boy, and I walk out. So this is just puppy impulse control. He wants to follow me. We just worked a bunch on heel, and every time he's out of position, he felt the e-collar and he got back into position. There's no e-collar. So now I'm working a different exercise, so he has to learn what the e-collar means as far as being away from me and staying. So good job, Ziggy. Okay, Ziggy, heel. Good. So he's starting to drag the leash a little. He gets a little weird when he hears the leash on the ground, but I really like coming out here and working in this open space. Heel. So we can teach it with minimal distractions. But yeah, like one weekend, we're looking really good. He's getting the hang of a lot of this stuff. Ziggy, heel. Good. If he gets out of position, a little e-collar right here. Good. I'm gonna go to the leash just a little bit to help him out, just a tad. Come on, heel. Good, and then I'll drop it again. Still in the learning phase. Good job, Ziggs. Good boy. I'm actually gonna drape it over his back. That way it doesn't drag. Ziggy, heel. Good boy. Nice. Ziggy, down. Good. No, nice. Wonderful. Good. So like food stuff wise, what I'm doing is I'm coming in and rewarding him for staying, and I bring the reward to him to promote a stay. So as I leave, if I ask him to down, there'll be a correction. So it's opposite of the heel. Correction when you come to me and I put you back in the down. Reward is when you're away from me. So two different concepts. We talk about this a lot. This is structured stillness versus structured motion. Structured motion is going to be that heel coming when called. Structured stillness is going to be anything that's a stay. Down, down. Good boy. Good. So correction for coming to me. It's really hard for him. Are you a pancake? He's actually doing really good at ignoring the dogs. But yeah, down, down, right here, little correction, down, down, good. But what I'm really after, like even though he's breaking, I'm really after him just feeling the e-collar and knowing what to do with it. So that's where we're at in the learning process, is you feel it and you know what to do with that e-collar. So okay, Ziggs, good job, buddy. Yeah, good. So anyway, as far as like pushy behaviors goes, we'll talk about that a lot in our go home session, like him just barking for attention and that stuff that I will correct with e-collar. Pawing me for food, I've corrected with e-collar. I know you want your food, but you can't be rude about it, so you gotta earn it. But anyway, come on, Ziggs. He's doing awesome.